Morning Express it is, and it's time for Tech Central, where we look at technology and how it can help you, assist you, and make your life easier. I guess that's what technology is all about. Now, joining us this morning is Alex Mutito and Felix Ngari. Good to have you, gentlemen.
Good to have you,
Alex Mutito is the founder of Bailout Buddy, and Felix is a technician. So we're going to go through what this does, but let me start with you, Alex, and maybe just give us a brief rundown of what Bailout Buddy is.
Good morning, viewers. I'm Alex Mutito.
Okay, just talk to me.
I'm Alex Mutito,
Yeah.
and I'm the founder of Bailout Buddy. And I started like 6 months ago, beginning of this year.
Okay.
That's the time I came up with the idea. It was there before when I was arrested by traffic.
So this is born out of experience?
Yes, born out of experience.
What happened to you?
I was arrested along Nairobi-Nakuru Highway in Naivasha, then taken to court. I didn't have money to pay the cash bill, but I had to call friends. They're saying they don't have, and I was sorted by one of the family members, and he sent me through M-Pesa, and I left there around 2:30. Then I proceeded in the afternoon.
What time had you been arrested?
Around 7:30.
Wow.
Yes,
so
so
generally, the way it is currently, if you don't have money in your pocket, you're thrown in.
Yes.
And until a family member comes in to help you, then you're stuck there.
And you can imagine someone, you're asking for someone for 20,000. Give me 20.
At the drop of a hat.
Yes, someone will tell you I don't have, and you're thinking, this guy is just refusing to sort me out. Okay. So that's when I came up with this idea. I just felt I need to cover that bridge, that where you don't have to stay at the police station, or you spend the whole day, you waste a lot of time there. Maybe you're going for a very good deal. So I think that's the time I thought about it, and I came up with the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what does it do?
Bailout Buddy, it's for bailing out guys who have been arrested on traffic offenses, and you just need to be a member with us.
Okay.
What you just need to do, you go to the Play Store. It's a mobile app. You go to the Play Store, download Bailout Buddy as one name. Bailout Buddy, one name, zimeshikana. Then just type on the Play Store, Bailout Buddy, download, and there's part of it that shows that you register with us. So when you open that part, it has different premiums, categories.
Maybe let's go to the beginning, the first page. Just go back, see what that has, so that at home we'll know how to do this. So first of all, it's a mobile app that you can put on your, maybe you can exchange, you can have Felix run that for you, then you can explain. But basically what it means is that you download it onto your phone.
You
go to Play Store, it's free of charge.
It's free of charge.
Okay, so this is what you'll see once you've downloaded it.
Yes, this is what comes on your
All right, once it's ready to run, and I can see there Bailout Buddy, everyone loves freedom.
Yeah, you can
there is cufflinks there, which basically are showing you that you're free. Then you register. Now, what details are required as you register?
There are different categories.
Okay.
And
don't go up too fast. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah.
There are different categories for you to be billed out.
Okay.
When you pay 25,000, we cover you to a maximum of 100,000. When you pay 13,000, we cover you to a maximum of 50,000 per year. And per year.
Okay.
And 6,000 to a maximum of 30,000.
Okay. Now, this 25,000 is a one-off payment, or is it a monthly payment?
It's an
annual subscription.
It's an annual subscription.
Okay.
So when you pay that, we are ready to sort you out. That is Nairobi, Nakuru, and Kiambu County. That's where we have started to the 3 regions, so that it's easier for us to monitor and see how it's going. But before we came up with these statistics, I did a research to see how often you guys are arrested. I communicated with some guys, and they told me mostly it's not like an accident that happens maybe once in a day, or you'll find like 100 guys being arrested in a day, so many guys being arrested. So that's why we came up with this premium. At least we can cover them all who have been arrested on traffic offenses, either speed, alcohol blow, anything that the police...
Any arrest. Now, that 25,000, for example, which covers somebody for 100,000, and it's a one-off subscription, covers me as an individual, or is it a family premium?
You as an individual.
Okay, it's just an individual.
It's an individual.
So if we have 5 drivers in the house and they all need to pay their own...
Yes.
Okay.
So when you register, we'll see your name in our system.
Okay.
And if you're arrested, you call us, we'll just see it in the system, and we'll be like, oh, this is one of us. Yes.
Okay.
So what you just need to do is come open that part of registration, go down.
To the personal details, yeah?
Yes, fill your personal details, your name, your ID number, phone number, your vehicle details if you have, and how did you know about us?
Okay, before we move from the personal biodata, because this for me sometimes is very crucial.
Yes.
How secure are my details? Because one thing that I could fill this in
Yes.
with the intention of just using bailout buddy.
Yes.
But maybe there's access, somebody can access my details
No one.
and misuse it.
No one can access the details.
Okay.
The tech guy can tell you.
Maybe you can, yeah?
Yes, your data is safe with us. One, we have put in place secure measures to make sure that no one can take your data and use it for any other reason.
Okay.
So it's very secure for
It's
us.
secure.
Yeah.
How have you secured it?
What we've done is we're using servers, and we've paid for dedicated servers on our side, so that we do not share servers with anyone else.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So the biodata being secured, so you have your phone number,
Yes.
you have gender, country, or county, which county you're
yes,
in.
yes.
All right, and vehicle details as well.
And vehicle
All right.
details, and it is going to ask you, how did you know about us? Like either social media, advertising, below body member, or others.
So maybe you should add a tab there, Morning Express.
True.
Yeah, anyway.
Then there's after you paid through M-Pesa, there's a till number that you'll find it in the app.
Okay.
Then when you pay, it's give you a verification code. Then that's the verification code that you'll enter here. Then put your password
Okay.
and confirm it.
And
Then
confirm.
submit the whatever you
The
have filled.
application?
The application.
So
Then-
submit, let's see what comes up. And once you've submitted, you now have, okay.
When
Do you have one that you had prepared earlier? Or, okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've submitted, now I'm a ready user.
Yeah, you're already
this.
user.
All
Yeah,
right.
So here it's going to show you your number, your
Your code, it's like a PIN number, your
Maybe-
special code number.
number 2,
Okay.
number 3, number 4, like that. For those who have registered, you can't. When you register, you can't go again back to register. It doesn't have the details.
Also,
goes
instead
there.
of this, it'll have a number.
Now you'll have the number here.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you register, what you do, you have to be a member for 24 hours. So you're not arrested. Then you feel.
Yeah, I could get arrested and just register right there, then tell you guys 100,000
Yeah.
is required.
So-
Okay.
You have to be a member for
At least 24 hours. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So then there's this home that is, sorry, there is home. There's a book and the
General procedures.
How you go at the court, that is not most necessary.
Now, one of the other things that I'd read about this app, and maybe you could inform me on that, is information regarding my rights as a driver, or rather, at least some information that I should know regarding traffic laws.
Yeah, they're there. NTSA Acts.
Okay.
You can find the NTSA Act. Like now, driving without identification plates, a fixed or plates not fixed in the prescribed manner. It is penalty is 10,000.
Okay, so I guess we can see this at home, but basically it shows me the offense.
Yes.
Shows me what part of the offense or the act rules and
Yes.
the penalty that I should be charged.
Yeah, and
so in other words, if I'm stopped by a policeman, they will no longer be, the language they use is that,
Yeah.
"Mazei ni 200,000.
Yeah,
So
I
by the time
think
you- yeah.
I think that's the problem we have, because guys, they're scared and you're told, this one you're going to pay like 25,000 or 30,000, because you don't know, you'll be like, no, we can talk.
Yeah,
we can
let's
negotiate.
negotiate
Let's
this.
negotiate.
Okay, but maybe just to test it, I don't know if you had that ready. Can we just enter, for instance, one of the common offenses for many drivers is, let's just say speeding.
Speeding.
Speeding offenses. Do you have anything on speeding?
Yep.
Okay.
And what is it? It's on my driving.
And just to give our viewers at home, I don't know if they can read that, but I can see there's failure to renew driving license, failure to drive stop while we're looking for speeding. I'd like us to go to speeding or other common offenses that are there, okay? Exceeding speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour or prescribed by a traffic sign.
Yeah.
Okay?
So like now, for penalty, 1 to 5 kilometers is 500 shillings. And 6 to 10 kilometers is 3,000. 11 to 15 kilometers is 6,000. 16 to 20 kilometers is...
Explain this to me a little bit, because I know there are many drivers who may not fully
So,
be aware. Because
for example,
what happens is that when you're stopped by police, they'll just tell you you are going above the speed limit. They never calculate and tell you you're going this many above, and therefore this is the
you can
cost.
ask them, which speed did you do? Okay, if you are like 50 kilometers and you have done 55, they'll tell you, Mike, you have done
5 kilometers above the speed limit.
Yes, they'll tell you 56. Then you're like, okay, 56, how much are you supposed to pay? You'll just come to the app. 6 kilometers above the required speed limit, it's 3,000.
3,000.
And you'll hear him telling you, before you know that, you'll be like, this is supposed to be 10,000. And because you don't know, you're like, okay, you pay.
Okay.
Or he tells you, you start negotiating, because you don't have it at that time, you start negotiating and telling him, no, we can talk and all that. Okay. So basically, that will help you to know what are you supposed to pay at the police station. Yes.
All right. Maybe just some of the other offenses that we could go through on the app as we look at that, other offenses that will be there.
Failure to renew driving license.
Actually, that's a common one.
Yeah.
Failure to renew driving license.
Yes.
And the penalty, in case you didn't know, is 1,000 shillings.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this something I could go to court with, as in it's that short to a point where I can defend myself?
Yes,
it's there.
it's there. It's
okay.
there. It's
The information.
there. Yes.
What about driving without a driving license? That's something I've always had issues with, because you can forget, and we're human. But our police would like to make it sound like you're never, ever, ever supposed to get onto the road without a driving license.
Failure
to produce your
driving license.
Driving. It's 1,000. Still 1,000.
So it is actually an offense.
It's an offense.
Okay.
You need to have it
On demand.
on demand.
Okay.
Yes. Don't say
I
sometimes
forgot.
guys were saying that it's 24 hours. You have to produce it.
Yeah, because there are some countries where you're given what they call a producer, and you
Yes.
produce it within 24 hours.
Yes. Right now it's immediately. When
It's
you
on
ask,
demand.
Yeah,
right?
it's
So
on
it's
demand.
1,000 shillings.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
Excellent.
There's another one that failure to carry. Driving using a mobile phone when vehicle is on motion.
Oh, yes, that's another common one. While in motion, all right, that's 2,000 shillings. Now, driving using a mobile phone, does that include texting?
Yeah, you're using a
does.
mobile phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
All right.
if it goes you texting or calling and all
The
that.
reason I ask is because in traffic, you'll find there are very many people who are
And
all
the car
over.
is moving.
Yeah, and of course, nowadays we have traffic policemen who are on motorbikes,
Yes.
and they capitalize on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the registration, because this, of course, I know we could be here all day.
Yeah.
But in case you're out there and there's a question possibly that you'd like to ask regarding this mobile app, let me know, and you can ask that via Twitter. All right. So now you've registered, you have the NTSA Act, and you're well informed, you're ready to go.
Yes.
Now, in case I got arrested and I needed you to come in, how does it work out? What do
When
I
you're
do?
arrested, you just come and there are our contacts there. You just call directly
Okay.
to the office, and the guys will pick, and they're going to respond. We have motorbikes in Nairobi, Kiambu County, and Nakuru County. Nairobi, you have 3 motorbikes that will respond, and Kiambu, we have 2. And Nakuru, we have 3.
Okay.
Those that we are partnering with them, so that when you're arrested, they'll come to the police station. We don't pay on the roadside. We are taken to, for example, Thika Road, you are taken to Kasarani. We'll come there and bail you out.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, I don't know if the system has changed, and this is because I've not been arrested. But there was a time, it was a very long process.
Yes.
When you're arrested, you're taken to, first of all, to the police station cell,
yes.
where you have to wait for the mention.
Yes.
And at the point the mention is done and you're fined, there was a process where you have to either get a relative or get somebody, go to the bank,
Yes.
because they could not pay directly.
Yes.
Then they come with a deposit slip. Generally, what would happen is that if you're arrested at 7, you'll end up leaving at 5.
At 5. Your day
Because
is
of that
over.
process,
The day
yes.
is over.
How is that still happening, and how do you shortcut that?
So
if
what
at
you
all
have-
you can.
So what you have done, you have the right to get the cash bill. And that's what you are covering in.
Oh, so you don't have to go in.
You don't have to go in.
Okay.
That's what you're trying to cover. Because you are wasting the whole day. You go to Makadara Court, you stay the whole day there, and your day is wasted. So that's what you're trying to reduce.
Okay.
For guys going to police station and spending the whole day there. That's why you have come in.
Okay.
Yes.
But now cash bill is 5,000.
Yes.
Okay. So why do we have it till 100,000? What does that 100,000 cover?
It can cover you the whole year. You might be arrested today, you ask for 10,000, and we pay for you.
Okay.
Then your cover goes reducing.
Okay.
Goes reduced.
Isn't that encouraging people to to be notorious? Because if you'll bail me out every time, really, I've paid my 25,000, so I know for a whole year I can be arrested as many times as I want.
I don't think so. It's encouraging because again, you spend the whole. We are trying to reduce that time where you spend and you're taken to court. You don't have money. You go to jail. Like
Just step closer.
You just go to court like 2-3 days. That's what you're trying to reduce.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me bring in Felix here. And Felix, he mentioned that this is an idea that came about 6 months ago.
Yes.
How long has it taken you to set this up?
It took us 6 months. The 6 months we've actually been coding on it. And basically what happened, most of it is just the planning and the research stage. So mainly we collected a lot of data on penalties people need to pay. And the rest was development, 3 months of development and testing.
Okay. Yeah. How comprehensive is is the information in especially the NTSA Act and the traffic laws, yes, so that whoever would want to purchase this knows that they're covered? They don't have to look for more information.
Okay, this information is out there. The government has exposed this information to the media. So we basically take the information and verify it. We also do a lot of background search and ask a lot on whether anything is changing. And it's very dynamic. We keep changing this content as it comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how often do you update? Because of course, with the change of laws, with the change of things, how often are you on tabs to make sure that you update?
We are a dedicated team.
Okay.
We are on 24-hour call to just develop the system itself. So
okay.
Any new information
you will deal with.
Yes.
All right, there's somebody here who says having a dedicated server on its own is by no means a reason for that system to be secure. So maybe poking holes on the security.
Yes.
How secure is it? According to this guy, maybe he's a techie, having a dedicated server is not necessarily a means of being secure.
Yes, we understand that. And we've put in a lot of security measures, especially in the code. This is Java programmed for mobile, and Java is really a secure system to coding. So that really has encapsulated a lot of security measures into it.
Okay. All right, so Alex Mutito, where do you see yourself developing other applications, or is this for you the end?
No, there are more coming, and even before we get to that, there's something that I want to show you. We have dashboard symbols.
Okay.
This dashboard symbols is the one that you find in your car.
On your dashboard?
On your dashboard. And you're like, what's all this? You'll find like, open for the dashboard, sorry. Brake system and engine cooling. There are so many, so they'll help. It's going to help you, and you're like.
So it's just those symbols that pop up in red,
yes.
Meaning they are a warning, and it basically informs you on what that could be.
Exactly.
What the issue might be.
You know, when you call the mechanic, he'll tell you, that one it's dangerous. Please just bring it. Stop. Yeah. And
does it give you a remedial way of dealing with it, or does it just let you know what this is?
It's just let you know.
Then you make the decision.
Then you make the decision.
Okay.
Then you can also access other services like lawyer.
Let's look at the lawyers. Is that in case I need a lawyer to
if you need a lawyer, we have one in Nairobi. They're just registering with us to be in the part of us. You can access them for free. If you have the mobile app, you can access the
I don't have to pay for the services.
You don't have to pay for this one for you to access them, but you call them and negotiate what you want to for them.
Depending on what you need done.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then you can also get for example, the cabs. We have some in Nairobi County. We have others at.
What are these? Oh, cabs.
The cabs. So if you are maybe arrested because of alcohol and you can drive the car, you need someone to take you home. You can just come here.
Although really, what you should not be driving when you're drunk. But anyway, in case.
It happens. Then we have like
mechanics. Okay, in case you have a problem on the road.
Yeah, we have one at Gong Road, mechanic, and.
So I'm assuming that this is probably going to increase the population of this because one may get stuck on Thika Road. This is only on Gong Road.
Yeah. So we are like 2 months old, and there are several guys who have registered with us, and many guys have downloaded. So these you can get them when you have downloaded the mobile app.
Okay, I see. Interestingly, here you can also get the police.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's what we're working on, and to have those details in control.
Okay.
Like now, it's when you go to your phone, we are working it's just like a small bit that is remaining for it to be on GPRS.
Okay.
That you can, if it's a breakdown, when you open along Thika Road, you know the breakdown that is around there. You can just call it and to your car.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of those guys, the cops calling for the
For
tow
you,
truck.
who seem to be a cartel sometimes. All
Probably,
right, Felix, what other developments are you expecting in this particular app? It seems to be quite developed so far. Is there anything else you're seeing to improve it?
There is more to come. As he's spoken about, there is basically the Google APIs. That is, they will help us track people where they are. And that will be easier both for the police and people who want to help the mechanics, the cabs. They can know where to get you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gentlemen, because of time, we'll have to wind it up right there. Thank you very much, Alex.
Thanks, Mike.
And Felix. And that's where we're going to wind up our show. That is Bailout Buddy, one that would help you in case you're in trouble with the police and you need to be bailed out. But for us here at Morning Express, we'd like to wish you all a fantastic day. Don't go away. We've got Worldview coming up very, very shortly. But first of all, here's a short video. Have yourselves a good day. God bless.